Oh, true. You know what? I should have had us unmuted for the VOD.
Mm.
Want to pass me another fry?
Oh,
I'm
shit, you're
cured
live right now? Hold on.
of my boredom.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh man, delicious fries. I don't know if I believe them when they say this cures their boredom. Like, do we want to believe them? I'm not dissing Y2K a postmodern RPG, but also I am dissing Y2K a postmodern RPG.
Why would you diss PIIK fiction, dude?
I have brain problems.
No. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't really know what you say to that. I feel like I killed the bit. just prematurely ended that bit. It had such a long life ahead of it.
Oh yeah. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No.
No, it didn't. No.
Let me remember to share my screen, and then that way when it crashes in 20 minutes, I'll forget that I didn't like reshare it in 21 minutes. I'm on the ball. I'm on the ball today.
Chet, he's balling. He's in the court.
Oh my god, I'm balling. Another 10 million souls to strength.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's gonna YIIK.
He's gonna YIIK on stream?
Is that allowed?
I love on.
Halo bot?
I don't know. This is your channel.
I more meant like, does Twitch allow that?
Oh, probably.
Too much for Twitch.tv. I forgot to open my packs this morning. It's garbage.
That's insane.
Dude, don't play Pokemon Pocket.
How bad are we talking?
Just a bad game. Alright, so like you're familiar with like what card economy is?
Yeah.
Like Pedigree is a good card because you can draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pokemon Pocket, you have a 20 card deck, except 4 of your cards are absolutely 2 copies of Professor Oak and 2 copies of Pokeball. One of which is just draw 2 cards, and the other is fish a basic Pokemon out of your deck. So like if your hand opens with like an Oak and a Pokeball and your opponent doesn't, you probably just win. Because you just have way more resources than they do.
What is it, like overpowered or something?
Well, you only have 20 cards in your deck, so if you draw 2 cards, that's 10% of your deck. Like when you're up 4 cards in your opponent, you've gone through 20% more of your deck. Pretty sure Master Duel has this exact same problem, but I don't play Master Duel because I'm not criminally insane. I'm merely insane.
Dude, come on, man. You gotta draw Pot of Greed. Come on.
Yeah, just top deck pot.
Yeah, come on.
They introduced a new supporter called it's Iono Nation, where we at, but it's shuffle your hand back into your deck and then draw cards equal to the number of cards you shuffled in, and people can't decide if this is good or not. And I'm of the opinion that it's okay. I think it's better than it is bad, because it's more important that you curve out into your Charizard or Wugtrio or whatever than anything else. So if you have no options on turn 3, fucking YOLO Iono, maybe you win the game off of it. Who knows? Probably not.
Maybe.
But that's why it's a YOLO. Yeah, maybe. I have 4 cards in hand. None of them are going to win me game. I'll just Diano and try for 3 cards. Maybe one of them will win me game. It sucks so bad.
That doesn't sound great.
I imagine people who just open the card packs like it more than I do, and I haven't actually played against non-CPU player in a while. I don't know, like Baby Wheel of Fortune, kind of. There's definitely cards in the big Pokemon TCG that do a better job. Why am I floating as a decapitated body? Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's floating.
Actually, Fern, you're floating too. What the fuck? How did
Oh my
this
god, I'm
happen?
floating. I don't know.
That because you don't discard hand? Arguably, it would be better to discard the cards. So I guess, yeah, it is Babby. Let me just pull us down. How did we get up there?
We transcended beyond.
The game is so
YIIK
peak that we had to
Orpheus.
ascend. Do I
Yeah.
have any fucking batteries? Yeah, if you could discard your whole hand with Iono and then draw cards equal to the number you discarded, that would be amazing, because then you would get such a better chance to draw what you're trying to get. What up, Senwar? Is this the end? No, that's right. We had to fucking decapitate bitches.
Yeah. We did one, and then you were like, okay, I think that's enough.
Yeah, this is the optimal time to quit after killing a man. Be a man. You see, it's a metaphor how you can't be a man unless you do violence. Which is, like, not accurate. Don't. You see someone who thinks that?
Sorry.
Run.
You're sorry. I should go punch someone in the parking lot right now.
Only if they deserve it.
Okay.
Find a dude who, like, doesn't put the shopping cart back after they're done with it, you can punch him.
Dude, I hate those people. It's right next to you.
Is that, like, the lowest effort, like, are you a shitty person test? Just, like, watch him not put the shopping cart back? I may be old, but I'm not ready to leave this place. Perhaps my daughter would.
No.
Okay. Go on, King, speak your truth.
Oh, I literally saw a guy did that shit. And I'm like, I was in my car. I just watched him. He put his groceries in the car, and then he just left the car like
in the adjacent parking spot?
right next. Yes, in the
guy.
adjacent parking spot. I was like, why would you do? It was plus the thing was right next to him too, by the way. So you could have just put that away.
Literally, like one parking spot over.
Yes, literally.
Oh my god. He's a job creator, you know. They actually hire people to put carts back now because of people like him. He's just doing what's best for the economy. I hate that there might be people who conceivably don't think that's a joke. Okay, there's a vampire baby back here? Are we killing a baby? Zon, that is the worst thing you could have come in on.
Yeah.
What?
I shouted, "Are we killing a baby?" And then you came in immediately, as if it was summoning you.
Okay.
Goku. Alex handed over the baby doll. Oh, is there even a point in going on? Take me to the place beyond this one, please.
Wait, Goku?
You're you're Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku.
Oh, that's okay.
Are you playing Fortnite?
That's from. Yeah, that's.
Oh my
Okay,
god, I'm dropping a
I'll
lot of
fix
frames.
it.
Oh, lift.
No, actually, no, you can keep it. You can keep being saying God.
Yeah, I'm not
Super
gonna
Saiyan
stop
Goku.
you from being Goku. Do what your heart desires. I can run while I'm carrying this person.
Oh, good. I'm not actually like that late. I
Oh no, no,
texted
I
Fern
started late. Which?
over an hour ago that I
No, no,
was
no. You're good.
laying down. Fucking fell asleep. Oh, I can't see.
Speak? How do I get to decapitate you? With the soul to death? Yes. All right. The way in which he just kind of like holds the head is very funny to me. Let's see. Potential casualty. No interest in going with you. Why on earth would I? You. It's not a thing. Since my nephew died, my sister stopped seeing her husband. It's a shame. They have such a bright future. Together, they could have created the next. What do you mean by that? There it is. I may have forgotten why all once knew me. I'm not going out in that way. You can't just do it for free, man.
Yeah. What happened, Orpheus?
You can't just do it for free.
Yeah, I can.
What?
He's gonna stab
All these
me.
good paying customers that I have, and you're just gonna be like, nah. I do it for free.
Fine, fine.
Excuse me, sir. I can't help but notice you want a third baby head, and I don't know where to find one. You're gonna tell me to be a man again, aren't you? What do you mean there are
What's
no
with the-
volunteers? Disgrace.
What's
Guess you
with
better
the
step.
baby heads?
Oh, we found a baby head. Don't worry about it. Guess you better step up. Do I just kill myself? Inspect. Commit the soul to death? Do it. You won't, coward. Oh, okay. That's, it's a bit more intense than I expected. Can I have my head back?
So no head.
I'm gonna throw my phone
Break
at you.
skateboard.
This man is at peace. Deep down, you know me. You made the right choice. Asleep? No, this man is deceased. Oh, I got my head back.
Nice.
I think we're about to get blown. Just to go immediately with your no head joke. I don't like this.
One no.
I really don't like when they call me basic.
You know, maybe they're really just trying to support you and telling you to get LASIK.
Get LASIK. The stream is not sponsored by LASIK. Well, it's a good thing we know how to play the video game now. Otherwise, this fight might be a problem. What do you mean we stunned him? I don't understand. Well, how you two been in this economy? Too soon.
I don't know, dog. I just woke up.
Oh, the Essentia is stunned. I read that as Frank is stunned.
I just.
It's what? No, like I legit
doing
didn't hear
alright.
you.
Oh. I'm researching basically
Okay.
for the next Kingdom Hearts fight.
You
still playing critical mode?
Yeah, look. Yeah, level 1 critical mode.
What do you have, like, the desert super boss whose name escapes me? I really don't remember
Oh
his
no,
name.
I killed that guy.
Oh, good.
Kurt Caesar.
Kurt Caesar. Him and his
Yeah.
stupid party mute.
Come on, Orpheus. It's fair and balanced.
Hey, you better have a potion equipped or it's not going to feel like it. But he's coughing because I'm
Me
right.
and my three elixirs.
I don't remember how many elixirs that fight took me.
Stop making Fern cry.
But I'm good at it.
It doesn't mean it's right.
Here, watch this. Fern. You're basic.
What's up?
Actually, I feel bad about that one.
Well,
I
you
take
know
that
what?
back.
You know what you are?
No, I'm sorry.
No,
Awesome.
you're. You know what? You're.
Oh, shit. He's counteracting me. What?
Mm,
Oh, if I... Nope, I'm confused. What? Don't do anything?
What?
What? Oh, that eye is freaking out.
oh.
I'm just gonna stand here and appreciate it for a second.
I mean, you're stepping on his eye. Of course, he's not gonna like it.
You know, when you put it like that. Wait, 40% of... On the one hand, I get like these are way more turn efficient. On the other hand, these are so much cheaper. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. I'm dropping a shitload of frames. I might have to restart the stream. Thank you, display screen. Oh. No. There. How? Oh? I think you're not allowed to go where they're pointing.
Hmm. Okay.
Now, what do you want me to do with this? You don't like my foot in your eye, but you like a comb. That makes... White out blob, I'm starting to think you just don't like it. Oh, do I have to comb the... No? I have to comb this. Broskate, what am I doing? I have to comb this. There we go. The entrance is beautiful again. Kinda forgot the hair door was the thing. Danger lies ahead. Make sure you're ready before proceed. I just saved. Zach Gundam!
Get in the robot, Orpheus. Get in the robot.
Get in the robot, Alex!
This is not a lifetime I can recall. These machines, they're so familiar. And yet, something feels wrong.
Is it safe to approach him?
I cannot say. I would never harm you, Alex. But it is logical to assume that one of my many parallel lives may have some reason.
Is that fucking Hitler?
You'd come back.
No, it's usually Imago, but...
No.
Somehow you look different. So many lives wasted, taken, and experimented.
Holy shit, it's Persona 2. Exactly. Levant gets it.
This moment. And now that I'm looking at you, I don't know if I should love you or hate you. To kill you in the way that you killed me time
What
and
the fuck?
time again has been my only dream, my only waking thought for the past 50 lifetimes.
What's he talking about?
What is he talking about? He thought he fooled us by taking off his sunglasses.
Do you ever feel guilty? Do you?
What did I do? What's wrong with you, man?
Everything was taken because of
I should have healed before this.
You bastard! I lost everything. My research. My wife. My kids.
He said he didn't know whether to love us or hate us. I feel like he should hate us.
And all for what? For you? What the hell were you worth? You're a thief! Nothing more! I regret ever laying my eyes on you!
This dude definitely
Alex,
hates
I
us.
can't recall this life.
Oh,
For some reason, it's
what makes you say that?
me. There is a void in my mind. There are white spots where I should see this life on the astral plane.
Mom. Mom said you...
How long has this life been lingering here?
Alex, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to say such terrible things. Come here. Let me hug you.
No.
Let me say
No, I'm good.
sorry in your ear.
I'm
What?
yeeking out, man.
Get away from me!
It seems as if you harmed him in some way. Alex, look out!
Chat, if you ever rebuild me as a robot, don't make my eyes glow every time I talk. That just... You don't need to do that.
Yep. Oh god, is this a Persona 2 reference?
I was gonna say, is this a Devil Summoner reference?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. I'm out of PP.
Got those
fine.
Ambrosias.
I'm gonna try not to use them, but yeah, you're right. The Wubs? Alright, time to break this. Time to break this record with this man's skull. What? You can't stun me. That's so rude. What is this music?
Peak.
Don't stun me. He's really just gonna keep stunning me.
That kind of sucks.
Do I have to use a status effect? Oh, you shouldn't have fucked with me, buddy.
Oh,
Now you're gonna take the smooth jazz.
no.
Alright, we just need to do that 6 more times. Is he still asleep? No. Surely this will not work a second time in a row. Alright, then we just use a battery and rinse and repeat. Easy. Clearly.
Yeah.
Alright, give yourself a battery, girl. You've earned it. Got a juicy AA for you. Chat, what's the best way to cook a AA battery? Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't... Oh, that's nothing. Never mind. Looking at post-April Orpheus world, I would have been really annoyed at him healing 26. But it's April 16th, bitch!
Wait.
What? Oh, we figured out
I
EP
don't like
Smash
this.
did a million damage on, like, April 3rd, I think?
Yeah. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this song, man.
No, it's ass. It's Twin Peaks, if you will. Maybe... Ass is too strong. I feel like if it was consistent in some manner. But it's kind of just everywhere.
Yeah.
Should have bought more batteries. Really, it would have been fine if I just remembered to heal the fight, but no, here we are. Gotta play him where it lays. That's 15. I have an unsweetened tea, you hipster. That was your favorite kind of tea. This isn't the end.
Kind of.
Oh, I should have sleep shot him again. Oh,
Once again, you underestimate me.
I do. I hit you for like 90 damage.
That wasn't even
You-
my final song.
Let
No,
me guess. He's gonna
you can't
get in
just
the
say it
robot.
out loud. You gotta fucking allude to it. You can't just have your characters say what they're thinking. That makes me feel angry. Just don't stun me.
What?
Okay. Okay. I imagine I can't put him to sleep.
You can
But
try.
I'm gonna try it anyway. No. Oh!
What?
Okay. I was gonna guess that because it didn't say critical, it didn't work, but here we are. Hey Harrison, how you doing? Gotta give my soulmate a smoothie. This looks like a final boss arena. There's no way this is the final boss. The final boss is gonna be like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. I can tell you which one too, actually. It's the fucking worm card. It's just a big purple ooze moon. That's gonna be the final boss. What this? What's that card called? Worm something.
Is it? It's a U.
Yeah,
card, right?
worm fusion monster. No, that's a cyber dragon with the name Worm in it. No, not cyber dark. You know what? They're all called cyber dragon. True. At least in a post chaos world, that's true.
Well,
Yes.
you know, I'm not gonna say nothing. No, never mind. You get to experience that yourself.
Fair enough. I think I just barely missed that. I don't know. Funnily enough, Cyber Dragon is a class of creature to the player base for a level 5 or higher monster that can kind of just special summon itself in your hand. Alright, so while these fat wubs are going, can I just kind of like drink a tea, eat a battery, and then smash them over and over again? Like
I think so. That's the plan.
is he just stun locked?
If you keep doing this, yeah.
Yeah, if I just keep doing this, is he just stun locked?
I'd be stunned if someone ate a battery in front of me too, honestly.
What kind
Real.
of battery?
Any of them.
Well, like one of those disc batteries. That's just basically a hint. Right, like that's just an after dinner snack.
Those are really dangerous, though. Those are still just as dangerous.
Oh yeah, but the
Yeah,
danger
it's a
makes it
cough
tasty.
drop. No.
Oh.
Then why do I have my little can called Danger Mints? He is just unlocked, I think, if we keep doing this.
I don't know.
I have to look up this highly specific
Who
Yu-Gi-Oh
wouldn't put a
monster.
9-volt battery on their tongue?
Yeah, it's like eating a Switch cartridge. Like,
Listen, at least that's delicious, though.
that's called Worm Zero. Yeah, the final boss is gonna be fucking Worm Zero out of the Yu-Gi-Oh Dual Terminal. It's a little zap to re-energize. Oh, like putting a fork in an outlet. Yeah, yeah. I got you, buddy.
I don't. What the fuck?
I knew a kid who used to do that. And you'll notice that I don't talk to him anymore, by the way. I phrased that.
Hmm.
Do you think if I just kept doing this in the first boss fight, he would have, like... We could have skipped this phase? Like, we just kill him?
Maybe. I don't know, but like, imagine doing like 12 damage a hit.
Oh, I would hate this. I'm gonna try something silly.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, he wakes up after one turn. Got it. Oh shit. I never get those.
Nah.
What's the bot? I never get those.
Bro, he hit that. He hit that
I
shit.
hit that. This is better than that time I fucking got Exodia and Mario. Oh god, Fern, I have the last deck in the file that I'm cheating on. Oh my god.
What?
It's the Chaos deck. It just has 50 cards in it, and almost all of them are terrible. You hit that way was the gritty. I can hit. With the Essentia Vitals restored, girl, you have 1 endurance. Girl, you have 1 endurance on a Pogno.
Alex. Why?
I don't know who you are.
It says right there, it's Yuzu.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. We just beat him up.
Put you in harm's way. However, while I am with you, nothing bad can ever happen. I am here to protect you.
I think I need you to answer some more questions. I'm really confused. Why did this Japanese guy know me? Why did he attack me? What did I ever do to him?
I can only deduce an answer based on the information I have. This information is the same information that you have. So, these are simply educated guesses based on my own personal bias.
Okay, fine. What do you think it is?
You existed and attack you on sight too.
I think it would be a safe assumption that, in a parallel life, you have harmed me. That this Yuzu Imajo had some sort of relationship with you, and you hurt him in some way. When he saw you, he recognized something in your soul and became angry. This is why he attacked.
I harmed him in a parallel life? I harmed you?
We are not responsible for the
It's called the
actions
Hedgehog's
of our
Dilemma.
selves.
I thought you watched
Absolutely,
Evangelion,
we can't
Alex.
feel sorry for the crimes committed against other souls. There are times where someone expresses how they have
I don't know if I'm
been harmed,
joking or not.
and as humans, our immediate reaction is to become defensive.
You're a
In
robot.
defense, so that we do not harm others, we become offensive. It is in these moments where we decide what type of human we will be. Which is worse? To harm someone in the past and continue to harm them by justifying your past actions, or harming someone in the past and accepting that your choices hurt them.
I feel like 1 is like decidedly worse.
Yes,
Hmm.
You might
Yeah.
feel harmed in the
Yeah.
process by admitting your mistakes. But this is a good type of pain. Pain that heals you into a better person is always better than avoiding
Okay,
the
she's
small
just gonna
pain
say
of
it.
accepting you
She's gonna
are
say the
wrong.
quiet part.
Did I really do that? Did I always deny I harmed someone?
Yeah, it was
Did
parallel
I
me.
always feel the need to justify my actions?
Alex, I've known you for approximately 20 hours, and yes.
Maybe. Yes.
Okay,
I totally did.
you know what? He admits it.
We must always work to be better. The better person is not the person who doesn't make mistakes, but the person who makes a mistake and works to fix it, and fix the part of themselves that led to that error. There are moments when I understand intellectually how I must act, but then something happens. Somewhere in the recesses of my mind, like a warm light in the distance, an idea forms. A completely human, flawed,
That's
and
what
kind-intentioned
people
idea.
say.
Something that all versions of me know to be a mistake. However, the overwhelming feeling of doing the right thing takes over, and I am forced to make a choice.
Alex looks like he's waiting for the bus. Not invested in what she's saying at all.
And every time,
I-
this version of me chooses
I think he has to
find
think
the
about
path.
what he's done.
I cannot allow any
He's put
harm to
himself in the
come to
timeout
me.
brain corner.
Yeah.
Alex has fallen asleep. No, this man is deceased.
Without you, I wouldn't know what to do anymore. So just remember, it's not important, Alex, to worry about what we accomplish.
Chat, writers, come here for a second. Do not cast your female soulmate as both your eternal protector and girlfriend mother figure. Like, it gets a little weird if you think about it for longer than at all.
Somewhere out there, we have both accomplished
I hope this
and
is a bad
failed
read,
all
but
tasks. Take solace in this. There exist perfect versions of us who didn't fail or harm others.
Okay.
Just keep working as hard as you can, and you'll be able to be that perfect version of yourself.
So, should I feel guilty that I harmed him in a parallel life?
That
Yes.
question is irrelevant.
Oh.
Just acknowledge that the part of you that harmed him exists in all humans, and then work to polish the blemish on your soul that had led to that action.
I would like to know specifically what
Wait.
he did, but
I
I
have one
guess
more
it doesn't
question.
matter.
What is it, Alex?
Did I harm any of the other
Yes.
women we met? The ones who were also you?
Easy, next question.
Oda, Nyla, Serna, Bella? The Essentia 2000 went on staring at me with that expressionless face of hers. A face of plastic. Looking at her, I thought of a satellite floating in space. A drifting piece of man-made material, traveling through a place man can barely go.
My soul is unblemished, harming these people is righteous. Hell yeah, fellow crusader.
What I had said was out of pure curiosity. I had no way of knowing with any certainty that I had harmed any of these women. My words, though, seemed to have jabbed at something in there. I could read the effect on her face. Eventually, without a word, the Ascension 2000 turned away and proceeded from the room.
Like, damn, that's a stupid question. Just leaves. Like, what?
It's very interesting to me that you ask this.
Okay.
What? I thought she's left without a word. Wait a minute.
There is one last location I'd like to show you, and it's quite a distance. I will answer more questions when we arrive.
Cool.
I longed to wash away the bitter taste in my mouth, but even sipping from a water bottle wouldn't cleanse me of it.
Personally, I would have chosen a stronger drink for this metaphor, but okay.
The whole situation felt like a dream, as if I was wading through pools of jello.
Delicious.
Even then, I kept telling myself that the things around me weren't that weird.
Stronger drink like lemonade.
Fuck yeah.
Meeting entities and entering inside a dungeon in my mind should have prepared me for this. But you know, I don't think it did.
A strong lemonade would hit right now. In fact, I know I don't have any lemons, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any lemon juice.
I wanted to ask the Essentia 2000 if I could feel the feelings of my parallel lives.
Lemon.
I realize now I was just seeking an explanation for the various feelings that were surging through my heart.
Oh boy, lemonade, I exclaimed just before putting a spoonful of sugar in my mouth and just squirting lemon juice until it all dissolves.
I felt closer to Bella. Closer to, well, every single parallel life of the Ascension 2000. And yet, furthest from Sammy. Was Sammy really all that important to me? Or had I just been delaying joining the real world with all this adventure? Did I really ever want to find her now that I know what finding her actually meant? No, I did. I really did. And I don't regret what I learned. Or even what happened next, because if I had never learned what I was about to learn, I could have never met you. And
Me?
without you, all hope is lost.
You think GTA 6 will live up to the hype? No. Sorry, I should have shaken myself like a magic 8 ball first.
No, it's okay. I got you.
No.
No.
Shell phone? Haven't heard you in a while.
Yeah.
How did we get back here?
I'll take way back here.
Those stairs were the exit to my mind dungeon. Now we have returned to the foyer. In order to proceed, we must first return to the beginning. Allow me to open your mind, to grant you access
Oh,
to the
Dane-ass
hall
music.
of
Honestly, yeah.
I still need to beat that game.
I'm actually a little shocked that you haven't.
I got lost,
Oh, that's so real, though.
and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna play something else." Boots up Dark Souls 2.
Not Peak Souls 2.
Yeah. I am interested though. I do want to play it. Or at least try to finish it.
That's
Sure, Ricky
good.
would play it with
I've
you.
gone back a few times where it's like, I kind of miss Code Vein, and then I open it up and I'm like, oh, that's right, like the last point in this save is before the final boss, and I'm like, let's see if I can beat this final boss. And then it takes me like 3 tries, and I'm like, it
Oh
wasn't
god,
that
I'm
hard.
having
Okay.
flashbacks to when I learned how Zahn was playing Code Vein.
Oh yeah, all
How-
wrong.
How is she playing it? Come on.
Imagine playing Elden Ring without ever using a skill.
I never did it either.
I think Red Dex works better with a Rockstar for male riding on horses. I agree with you, but it wasn't a serious answer for GTA 6. Because it depends on what you mean by the hype.
For now, I will ask you not to enter any of the rooms on our left or right. Inside are the various parallel lives that your soul is currently engaged in.
Okay.
I believe it would be traumatic for you to experience them at this point in your life. Our destination is at the far end of this hall. That room is the one used to chronicle the past and future of this Alex. The one I
She
am
literally has an
speaking to
Alex
now.
husbando? That's...
My favorite.
How shit are all the other ones? Bias to open the first door anyway? I'm really tempted. Yeah, it's an interesting question about the hype, because, like, I've somehow managed to avoid any hype about it. This is literally the first person I've heard who's like, yo, GTA 6 though? And I'm like, what do you mean?
Where am I?
What is that?
The
I'm ready for
other rooms
Rockstar's
have you
woke
in them.
YouTube videos.
Why aren't I here?
Wow, this pimp in GTA 6 said that sex work is real work and then beat me to death. That's so woke.
What I'm about to show you is something that lies at the heart
Did you have
of
pimps
all
in
of
it?
yourselves.
I feel like it should.
Please, prepare yourself
I
for a harsh amount. What you
think
are about to
so?
see
Like, if
cannot
it's
be
got prostitutes in it,
unseen.
it should have pimps. That's just an essential part of
Be worried?
the street sex worker dynamic. I should not talk like I have any understanding of what I'm talking about.
No, not if you took to heart what I have taught you.
I'm sure there'll be OnlyFan miles in this one. Wow, how
What have you
woke.
taught me?
To recognize your flaws and work to correct them, I am about to show you your greatest flaw of all. Destruction.
Excuse me.
Oh boy.
Lord Beerus? Why are we... Guys, is this a metaphor? I've seen a Nora, I understand sex work. Okay, explain it to me then. What? Inexplicable rendering stands before you. You do not have the knowledge to comprehend its implications. Or if that's trafficking, not positive sex work. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to mansplain sex work. You have to believe me. You said I understand it. There's nothing to believe. Anyway, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX reference. Thank you, Light of Destruction. Very cool. Sky lit me are overcome by a bright aura. My soul left my body as my body disappeared. Where am I now? Oh my god, am I... Is the final boss of this game a fucking comet? It's caught off guard in the end game. It was like a thief in the night. Is the final boss of this game Sephiroth? It's my mom said she's gone too. Gone away like my body and sun and the moon and the stars. Not a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reference? I'm gonna say no. When you came for us, it was as if we had come for ourselves. Our tab was being collected on. We realized we all... Perhaps you didn't, I'm sorry, Alex is the herald of the end of the world? Is that how I'm supposed to read that? I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX predates Ultra Necrozma by like a decade, so... It's a curious thing, losing your body in universe. We don't have a good way of describing reality. We show it as the Earth. That's all most people ever know. I'm sorry I came down to this. You tried your best. I would do it too. In fact, maybe I did. What? I did not mean to play my bass. A friend of mine went a little bonkers learning that light that burns the sky is an actual name of an actual Pokemon move. I don't know, they make Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in my head. It doesn't exist. Yeah, that's fair. Except we must defeat ourselves in order to tame the destruction, but maybe she never understood us at all.
What? He was not kidding. That is a move. And they censored it. In the Japanese, it says heaven, scorching light of destruction.
Oh, did you not know about light that burns the sky?
No, I never played this.
Holy shit, are we Satan? That would be a fucking radical plot twist, honestly.
You're Satan?
If Alex was
I
Satan.
don't understand. How is this
If we're fucking Lucifer, that would be amazing. Anyway, where are we? Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play cards right. What do you mean by that?
Destruction. To be destruction or to be creation. It can only be one in the end.
But what will I destroy?
I assume the Earth.
This reality.
Okay, sure.
As you have destroyed many realities before this one.
Why am I your favorite?
How could I destroy reality?
No, my heroes are cool. I just wish that most of them weren't so terrible.
What powers do I have that could lead to this type of devastation?
Inaction is just as much an act of aggression as taking up arms.
And will this happen? How will I do this?
Oh, they suck? Yeah. I'm gonna challenge the schoolboy. He won't say the name unless I'm just... Hear that, Schmaden?
I do not know. But what's important is that it hasn't happened yet, and...
The beat before Schmaden Schmooky fucking gets me.
No. Your reality was doomed long ago. All realities cease to exist. The only thing you get to decide is if you aid in the destruction or fight against it.
What?
Fight against it?
Oh my god, we're Lucifer the Morning Star.
None of this makes any sense!
This reality will fade away, and another will take its place. But this does not mean that you can't prevent the loss of future realities.
How would I do that if we all die?
Come with me. escape into the soul space. We can take your friends with us. Together, we will protect realities from the ultimate loss. Loss of souls who perish with worldly attachments in their hearts. When a soul is bound to the planet by thoughts and obsessions of worldly things, they die with the reality.
So most of them.
But a soul that is free of love for the physical and longs only for the spiritual can find life in the soul space.
But I want to save this reality. What about my mother? My friends? I couldn't just convince them to enter the soul space. I don't even think I could convince my mother that there is a soul space.
What do you want to do, Alex? Whatever you decide.
Mom, I want you to meet my new robot girlfriend. I told you the future is now.
But wait, why is this my choice?
Because this is your reality, not mine. I just want you to be happy.
Essentia, how do you know me?
Huh? You think it's hard, like, coming out to your parents? Imagine coming out as the Antichrist. Mom, Dad, I'm Lucifer.
Why do you care
Morning
so much
Star.
about me?
You
You
herald
gotta
the end.
stop hanging out with those friends of yours. They're bad influences.
Yeah,
You
what?
think you're Lucifer's morning star.
Son, yeah, son, are you okay? Are you on drugs? We
Son,
still
come here,
love
bro.
you.
Because you have been in all of my lives. And at every turn, I have
No
been there
gamekeep for you for a week.
even when you have harmed me.
I knew it. I told your father those Pokemons were bad for you.
I have always loved you.
Oh,
I would
dude.
fight a losing battle for you.
What do I even say to that?
As Sammy, you helped me when no one else wanted to help me. As Vela, you gave me back my music, the only thing I ever expected to love.
Wait! You're saying I'm the asshole that used Vela and...
Yeah. Right, is that just clicking with you?
Alex, regardless of how much you have harmed me in any of my parallel lives, I am always here for you.
I'm better than you. I can't even say with a straight face.
Be the best that you can be.
Can't you help me be the me that saves this reality? From whatever the hell all these things are falling from the sky?
It is impossible. But if you would like to try, we may try.
I can fix you, Alex. I'm just thinking about that, like, Dad, I'm an incarnation of Lucifer the Morning Star, and Dad just, like, looks up in his newspaper like, uh-huh, that's nice, son.
But how do you know it's impossible?
I can feel the reality breaking apart.
Oh, okay, then.
I can feel souls fleeing in every direction. This world will soon end.
But there has to be something we can do. Some way to be strong enough to take down whatever is going to destroy this reality.
But what sends me to
Help
eternal
us.
damnation? The facial expression doesn't really match the voicing.
Even I am not strong enough to face what's coming for this reality.
Well, I hit harder than you do, so...
But what about me? Vela, you, and the others?
It pleases me that you want to fight for something. I know this isn't your usual way.
Usually you're a huge coward.
It thrills me to see this passion in you. Together, we can attempt to fight this ender of realities. Just know, we will fail, but we will fail together.
This reality destruction hasn't fucking met my EP.
Don't be such a downer. If I'm going
Look, I'm just saying, you hit Sephiroth over the head with a fucking record, that man's gonna crumple.
What other choice do I have?
I understand.
I don't care how many
that in your
different
life,
heads he has.
There is no other choice. Perhaps you, Alex, are different from the others. I will stay and fight with you. But if
Zarya
we are
Sephiroth's
going
such a
to
cool
do
boss fight, man.
we must convince your friends to
Give me
help
more
us.
fucking weird boss fights, Squeenix.
Even I am not at my most powerful. We must complete the mind dungeon before the end comes, and be prepared to fight it.
Complete the mind dungeon,
How do
okay.
I convince them that the world is gonna end?
By convincing them that this reality will soon perish, and by making them understand that this world is just a byproduct of that destruction.
Okay, so what's this great destruction that will be obliterating reality?
Oh my god, they're not. Don't do it. No.
It's the same destruction that destroys all
No.
realities.
It's not the year 2000. Stop it.
Yep, I can't give it a name, but when you see it, you will recognize it.
I think I want
Okay.
to go home now. Everyone's probably wondering where I went.
It's in the name. It's in her name.
Yes, we've
It's
been
literally
following
1999 right now.
Really?
5 days, 3 hours, and 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
That's kind of funny.
Wait, what? Everyone's probably freaking out. Let's
They
get out
figured
of
you
here.
died over a day ago because you have not had any water.
You wouldn't die without water over a day.
I don't. Don't. Sorry, what was that, Zan? I'm getting mad at the video game. I feel like it's a dog like sniffing around a trash can. Like, no, don't. Yick, you better not.
Yeah, I thought so too. Like what?
Oh no. This game's gonna like make fucking January 1st, year 2000, the end of the world, and I'm gonna be fucking mad. How do we get back to Frankton?
I'm not sure. Maybe we can take.
They just left us in the parking lot?
Maybe you can transform into a bus, Miss Robot.
Transportation.
Was this a good game like Persona 5, available now on all major platforms?
No.
Maybe take a White Hound bus. Maybe they're
White Hound bus.
I have seen many
Wow.
realities, and this one is by far the least prepared for public transportation.
Damn.
Perhaps if you lived in a better reality, your country would be more equipped to handle traversing the
I
country.
bet you live like this.
Literally.
Yeah.
I have to. We'll do that during the break.
In 4 minutes.
Yeah, in 4 minutes. That's why I'm getting the screen share already now. Oop. And crop that, and then we'll just leave that there for now. We should head back to your home. It's quite the walk, so let's pace ourselves. You're not gonna make me walk. I'm gonna leave this parking lot, and you're gonna... Motherfuckers.
Yep.
Good
Start
thing my
walking.
house is right here.
God, I wish my house was the internet cafe.
Log on to computer. You're of course aware of people who use internet cafes like hotel rooms.
What?
Don't do that.
It's quite common in Japan, I think.
Yeah. Rather unfortunately. That one's missing.
How can you use a cafe as a hotel room? You can sleep on the bench.
Well, they have little cubicles where you can use the internet.
Oh.
And you just make up your little cubicle.
Yeah.
I've seen the layout of a couple of them. It does feel like they just have to do it.
Yeah, some of them even have like what little like beds.
It's kind of goes. I don't want to fight you. And showers. I wasn't sure if that was real, so I didn't say it, but yes, and showers. Like, that feels like something anime made up, like brushing your teeth.
This is for you.
It's probably for the best that
Here's a
neither of you
present
engage
for
in that bait. Sorry, what?
What? Nothing.
How,
I sustained damage. This is for you.
I miss that, but like... Am I winning? Are we winning?
I'd say so. We're in chapter 5. You're almost home.
I was gonna say, how many chapters are there? Do you remember?
Making progress, so, you know.
Was it 7?
It's 6.
Oh, it's 6! For realsies?
You're almost. Yeah, you're almost home.
Okay. How much did we hit
You're
that?
not
Go ahead.
You're not gonna like the last one.
I'm absolutely not gonna like the last one. How much did we hit that Divine Spirit for with EP Strike? Do you remember?
think it was like 86.
It was like 80. Okay. Oh, okay. What's the worst we can possibly do? 6.
Cheap man.
Okay. But yeah, okay, we're winning. We're 5/6 of the way through the game. Which probably means that next week could be the last one. Actually.
This is for you.
Well,
Yeah.
that's assuming they're all the same length. They probably aren't. What? Didn't cheat, man. How you doing there, Dr. Mr. Senior Omega? That 11th one was so hard, dude. I should use this game to go on a rant about fucking first order optimal strategies. Which I don't wanna, but I could. I kinda do. I think it's something that people don't generally think about, but everyone knows what it is, as you pointed out.
First order.
A first order optimal strategy. Which is a phrase I stole from Extra Credits, a YouTube channel about game design. But we'll be right back as we doodle. Do I cut to? No, I cut to ad break. We just doodle while we form the ad break. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I need to change the intermission music. Let's see. So, damn bitch. Okay, first hit. That's always good. Yeah. What do you mean sensitive content? No, the fuck. Oh, I don't remember if Paint.net is set to be captured in OBS or not. This actually already works too well, and I kind of hate it. Oh my god, they have white outlines. This is perfect. Oh wait, no, I'm over. Not overthinking that. We're cooking. Dad, I know you can't see it, but you'll just have to...
I believe this man. He can cook.
I've cooked a grill.
See?
That's evidence of
trust
my cookery.
Mm-hmm.
That's something.
Yeah.
I thought about making a grilled cheese for.
And then you didn't for some godforsaken reason?
Well, no, because, like, for breakfast when I woke up at, like, 2, I had an egg.
Okay.
And then I actually got food after I woke up when I was... Because I was like, man, I need to eat additional actual food. So I had, like, some leftover stuffed shells.
diet shells.
Homemade stuffed shell.
Yeah, check this out. It's like all I've done is do block deletes, and I think this works.
Damn bitch, you live with.
I'm gonna be the first streamer to post a Y2K and postmodern RPG meme to Twitter in a decade. It's great.
Oh my god.
You think that's real? I hope that's not real.
People probably have already made memes about this game.
Oh, I'm certain they have. But...
Unless it was that horrible, then no.
Yeah. This is what we're cooking with, chat. See, I just got to do some erasures, and we'll be good. Anyway. All right, we healed ourselves. Where the fuck do we live? It's west, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta over the.
No.
Oh shit! It's my favorite. Oh shit! It's turtles. Run! Some of this one is just like really goofy, and I kind of like it. Let me reach to the floor for my water bottle. Yeah, we got a lot of walking to do. Hydrating's the right call. No! Go away! Wait, are the fights seated? Like, do they always happen in the same order? Or did we just get, like, kind of lucky? That was gonna jump over me?
I said no anchovies.
I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure we know.
Go to shell.
Why is she so tanky? I swear to God, when it's my turn again, I'm gonna kill one of you. Because I can't kill you all in one turn. That's unfortunately not where my strength lies. I don't wanna. No, fuck, I don't see much damage this does. Are you...
Right in the manhole.
Are you peeing my leg and telling me it's raining?
Well, it is raining, but at least on my side.
That's a... I don't know if that's an actual Judge Judaism or a fake Judge Judaism. Sometimes I forget kids these days. Ooh. What level are you guys? Anyway, sometimes I forget kids these days don't know about trashy television from the 90s. Senor knows. Senor's a 90s kid.
Santian, you know what he's talking about?
What,
No, she's
about
not.
Judge Judy?
Yeah.
I know Judge Judy.
Wait, really?
She's really cool. I love her.
Did she do things beyond the television show that she was on?
You mean of her being a judge? No. Not
I don't think she's a real judge.
My God.
I'm willing to change my opinion when pressed to the contrary, but like
No, I totally get that. It feels very scripted.
Is she a real
but
judge?
I don't know.
You can't. You can't. Chat, I'm being trolled.
You know, let's use the Google.
Oh, 11. Shit, I did it.
Oh, nice.
Can't believe she hits almost half as hard as he does for free. She's a retired judge. When she retired, this is important. It's not that important. Welcome to Dorpheus, the only Judge Judy Orpheus podcast where Orpheus is also made out of denim. I'm here as always with my co-hosts Xania100 and the Ferninator.
The Ferninator?
It's the 90s, you gotta be radical. An arbitrator.
Fergalicious.
The ultimate weapon of Jack Russell and Radiata stories for the PS2.
So the show featured Shadelin as she educated, or wait, what is this word?
Adjudicate.
Adjudicated real-life small claim disputes within a simulated courtroom set. Prior to the, that's the arbitration. Prior to the proceedings, all involved parties signed an arbitration contract agreeing to her ruling.
Oh,
Peel my leg and tell me it's true. That's a real line.
those
Okay.
those aren't the real people in the courtroom, though. Those are actors.
Real life small claims disputes
In a
within
simulated courtroom, I heard you.
So, yeah.
No, I need to have a soda. Bullets. Those are the real people. Huh. Everything I know
That's
about
insane.
Judge Judy is a lie. Which, to be clear, was just shit I thought I picked up watching the show as a 9-year-old in the 90s, but, you know, that counts for something. In that it counts for literally not nothing. You know it's definitely fake as hell though, Maury. You can tell me all day Maury is real and I'll be like, no, just for my own sanity.
Who?
Imagine if Dr. Phil was trashier.
What?
I know, hard to believe, but... Where are those batteries?
It's right there.
I hate it when you do that.
It's right there. See, I painted it with magic marker, dude. It's right there. See, I told you.
I'm gonna orb. I'm already orbing. Could have waited and used the water fountain at McDonald's. Oh! Oh, don't fuck with me, sheep, man. You. Oh, so I just realized these guys are level 28.
Yep.
Does that mean they map to the overworld strength? Are they level 28 on the overworld, or do they map to my current level or something?
Think they map to the overworld?
That's... I believe that. I'm trying to think they're just hitting Essentia so I can't blow her the fuck up. You just want to wrap yourself in tinfoil, put yourself in the microwave, and blow yourself the fuck up?
No.
Oh. Just me.
Orpheus, that's dangerous, man. Come on.
That's like a
Can't be
really
doing
old... Next you're gonna tell me eating batteries is dangerous.
Eating batteries is dangerous.
Nuh-uh. You're thinking of magnets.
Oh.
And magnets are
so-
actually fine as long as you only eat one of them at a time.
How do you know this?
Do not eat magnets. Let me just disclaimer on the stream right now. Hold on. Do not eat magnets. All right, we're all clear on this. Do not eat the magnets. Right? Do not eat magnets.
I don't know,
It's
man. I got
been-
like.
All right, back to your previously scheduled bit. Yeah, magnets are fine as long as you only eat one at a time. Because as long as they don't like hook together in your intestines, then it's fine. Don't need cell batteries either. What is this, a coward's channel? Let's see if Fern gets it. I feel like I should be able to mug this man and take his fridge.
All right, that's enough magnets.
What if there was a mod to put batteries in Minecraft and you could eat them? And they just killed you instantly?
RL craft, more like it.
I don't have any fun Minecraft mods to talk about this week. Unlike last week where we talked about Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, wait, you could just take the bus home.
Wait, can't we just take the bus home?
Yeah, it's right there.
There is a really fun
Where
mod
would
that
you like
came
to go?
out for Monster Hunter.
A what mod?
For Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but what does it do?
So
Okay.
you can swap out your healing potions for soda cans.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper. Pepsi.
Dude, is this thing ever happening? I gave you so much of my hard-earned money. You have any idea how many sheep I had to kill for that? You'll give me $10. It's hardly enough for me to run to a nice island. There's things that's hard. You need more money. Sure.
Oh.
Man. I feel like I gave this dude money like 3 weeks ago, and then when we reloaded the save to get Rory, I just forgot to do it again. The cops! Oh man,
What the hell are the Frank and Popo doing here?
you are extremely white. You're not allowed to say that.
Popo.
Mom, are you
Mom,
okay?
officer, this is my robot girlfriend.
Alex, where the hell have you been? I was so worried.
Ma'am, is this the boy you reported missing?
I love his voice.
Missing? You reported me missing?
I haven't seen you for days, and none of your friends knew where you were.
Yeah, man, he fell into the van. We just didn't look.
Sometimes a panicked mother is worse than impending doom.
Just gonna let this one sink in for a bit.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Eagleston. Alex was with me. My car broke down, and he was kind enough to walk with me to the auto body shop and help me out. He's been with me and has been perfectly safe.
Who are you? Why is your hair green?
Ma'am, it's 1999. Lighten up.
Alex, why are you hanging out with a woman with green hair?
Mom,
Officer, why are you hanging out with a woman with red hair?
it's the 90s.
That's a terrible joke, but I do not apologize.
Whatever.
God.
Yes, my hair is the bomb.
Okay. Well, if you're safe, then I'll be heading back to the station.
Vern, you have to be real with me for a second. Did you voice this police officer?
No.
Okay, but
Another case solved. I am the greatest cop on the force.
Zane, you hear it, right? Please.
I'll be honest with you. No, I don't.
No.
No.
What if Fern did the actually voice?
Actually,
Another case solved. I'm the
Mm.
greatest cop on the force.
Have a good day.
I'm the greatest cop on the force.
I'm watching you.
Okay,
I'm
this is
watching
amazing. Is this like the only animated portrait we've seen?
Yes, actually.
Well, now that you're safe, I can tell you the good news. I got a job.
That's awesome. What are you doing?
More programming. I got hired by Moon Macro Systems developing Y2K compatible versions of their software. Basically, I'm I'm rebranding all their products as Y2K compatible and selling them for twice the cost.
Okay, but
Y2K?
Yeah, you know.
this is a real problem that a lot of people worked really hard on, and then when nothing happened, no one was like, way to go, team. We stopped the digital apocalypse. Everyone was just like, oh, guess it was nothing.
People are afraid the world is going to end, so we might as well capitalize on that fear.
No, it was a real thing.
Should we be worried about Y2K, Mom?
Yes, be afraid. Be very afraid. Not unless you're a machine, I wouldn't worry.
Why would I be a machine? Why would you say something like that?
What? No, I meant... Never mind. You're quite unusual, honey. Alex, can I...
I kind of like that joke, but I also feel like it's taken like straight from Dragon Ball or something.
Not right now. Yeah, we need to work on something.
Work on what?
Like Robot Girl doesn't quite understand the joke.
Homework.
He graduated from college. What do you mean?
Yeah, she
She
fell for
didn't even
that.
question it. She didn't even say anything.
Maybe Alex is taking another 4 years in college. Oh man.
We're gonna go study anatomy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Homework? Wow. You are not helping.
I'm sorry. I could not resist.
Okay, so you do have a sense of humor. I wasn't sure if being part android took out the fun parts of your personality.
I can be very funny. Would you like to hear my
You know what? Yes.
routine?
What? Really? Now? The world is gonna end. This is no time for jokes.
do you ever notice how the golden alpaca only appears once?
Knock, knock.
Okay, who's
What's
there?
up with that?
Y2K.
Y2K who?
Y2K.
I don't know what I expected.
Ugh.
You know what? Hold on. See, y'all think that the redeems are for you. No, they're for me.
Well, I don't know what I expected.
Dead?
Do not eat.
Dead dove. Do not eat. He says, I don't know what I expected.
Yeah,
What's the next step? What do we do?
because the bag says dead dove, do not eat. So like, if you open the bag, what do you expect?
We should begin by asking your friends to join us. Although there is a possibility that they may be smart enough to enter the soul space before the end.
Do you really think they do that?
It is a possibility. We must convince them.
Arrested Development was, in fact, so fucking funny. True.
Fighting a force that cannot be stopped.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, I need you to stop reminding me that you think this is a lost cause. I'm determined to try and stop this. Whatever it is.
Okay. I am sorry. I did not mean to upset you. I am here to help you with whatever you need.
Okay, so like, granted, we haven't been playing this game continuously every week, but how is she able to exist here if Bella is still here?
Well,
Like, I thought,
Bella's technically from another universe as well.
yeah, but I thought
Or-
only
yeah,
one
that's
soul
ultimate
or
realm.
soul was allowed to exist in the same universe, and she's all of that soul.
But she's also a robot.
Yeah.
Does the vessel matter?
I'll do that right now.
I don't know.
Oh. Also, you know, Orpheus.
Yeah.
Compliment the game.
Doesn't suck shit. It's it's actually been more fun since we learned we can just smash a record over a dude's head and kill him instantly. She did say that, yeah. It was Vela said that. Talking about the same thing. Also, hey Bates, how you doing?
Hey, Vela.
Chatologist. What do you want to be called?
Alex, where have you been?
Oh, don't worry about that.
We were all so freaked out when you disappeared.
was in the back rooms.
Yeah, come over and I'll explain what happened.
Do you want me to call the others?
No, I think it'd be best if I just told you this alone. I'll tell the others, but I think you need to hear it first.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Suspicious.
This is my new robot girlfriend. She's you from another universe.
You're the android from the
Technically
past.
many other universes, but don't worry about that.
Bella, this is the Essentia 2000. Essentia 2000, this is Bella.
Hello, Bella. It's nice to see you.
Likewise. What's going on here?
I feel like Bella's gonna like recognize her as herself.
I don't even know where to begin. It's so complicated.
No, it's fine. I played Persona before. I am thou. Thou art I.
Alex, please go up to your room. I would like to speak to Bella alone.
Oh, yeah, sure. I saw in the dark, 2 floors below me, 2 women of the same soul spoke about the fate of the world. Do you know how weird it was thinking that? No, you really can't. Well,
When we get to the bit where she shouts, "You're not me," and they fight. Presumably chapter 6, but maybe it happened in chapter 4 while I wasn't looking.
one soul, but many people. In the darkness, thinking about the end of all reality, knowing inside myself that all of this was true. These concepts, previously absurd, were now mysteriously vivid in every detail. To the point where I felt I could grasp them in my hands. I pictured myself alone in the universe. All things around me had been destroyed. Everyone was gone. And then she floated by. Sammy. But she wasn't Sammy. She was Vela. But also not Vela. She was the Essentia 2000. Oda, Yuzu, and Nyla.
Oscar Nukian shadow interrogation.
Somehow these people were linked by their soul.
You know, maybe what it is because the Essentia 2000 is the other souls of all the other alternate realities, but she hasn't, I don't know, consumed Vela's soul yet. She hasn't
Bullshit, but I believe
merged
it.
into that one. I don't know.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, yeah.
I'm just trying to make it make sense.
That's the that's real.
Because
This is
Essentia
such an
2000
absurd
said
sentence
that
out of
all the other universes or alternate realities were destroyed, and then the next one was created. But that Vela, she moved.
Yeah,
on her
Vela moved
own.
here after Sammy got evicted.
Yeah, so Vela moves on her own over here, presumably before that alternate reality.
Yeah, she
got
was in
destroyed.
soul space. That was established.
So
Wait, okay, but actually,
Yeah.
hold on, because the Essentia has been here for a while, we think. She was in the van.
mhm.
But in a parallel life, I was Alex, a pirate, and a little girl in Croatia.
Again, an absurd thing to see out of context in this game.
I lived all of my lives at once, in distant but similar realities. Similar was only an assumption. I realized now how little I knew about reality.
You're shoving it out screams. True, yes. Yeah, I remember that.
What if
Uh,
Essentia 2000 is a liar?
I would expect
We're
nothing less
just
from the
taking
soulmate
everything
of
it says
Lucifer the Morning
as
Star.
fact. Just don't take everything someone else says as fact. That she could be fucking lying.
Oh god, I just thought of another shit post.
Irrefutable proof of
What?
my identity.
Shen doesn't deserve me being clever. Hold on, need to go get the logo. All right, what if I put the Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker logo below a picture of Alex?
No. Do it anyway.
I've explored the soul space, and I've seen the beginnings of destruction to many realities.
Our plastic anime with red eyes shut with shrouded pancreas. I doubt it.
I have seen the remains of many souls.
Are we the baddies?
This scares the living hell out of me. I will do anything I can to help stop whatever's coming for us.
You spoke to us in the past, specifically to Bella, about a feeling that fate brought you two together. I am that fate. This was meant to happen. I do not know if we can stop whatever is coming, but I know that we are meant to try.
So what's next? What do we do? What's the plan?
We should get the others on board.
Fate, I am your god.
And then we should train in the mine dungeon. Alex, you have seen what is coming for us.
What does KOOLIK say in Super Mario RPG?
The only way to stop it is to understand yourself.
I am matter, I am antimatter.
If we can get as far
I've seen the beginning, I've seen the end. And I'll destroy you, or something like that.
We may stand a chance
Sounds like it.
of dying with dignity.
I know that's subtly wrong, but I'm not quite sure how.
Alex, what did you see?
Maybe not even subtly.
What did the end look like? Why did she say
The,
that?
the Omega. That's not what KOOLIK from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars says. Shout out to Super Mario RPG. Answer.
Yeah, I kind of hate that game.
But I know that it's related to me. That somehow I am the destruction.
Imagine the creepy nerd dude you met like a week ago. I guess a couple months now. Like tells you he's the end of the universe. Like that's a megalomania.
It might just be a piece of it. I might be all of it.
Dude.
I can't say, but I know I can stop it from destroying everything I love.
What if he was the storm that was approaching?
Oh my god.
Alex, I believe the best course of action now
Is that a
would be to go and find each one of your friends individually.
Balan
and
Wonderworld
about
reference?
the current situation.
How do I strangle someone across my screen?
The more keys you will unlock, and the stronger you will become. It is vital that all of your friends are on board. Without achieving the highest level by the time the end comes, our futile efforts will be even more futile.
Say that to my albitos.
But we don't even know when the end is coming. It could be tomorrow for all we know.
Y2K. Could that
No.
be- Could the turn of the millennium be?
No. Stop.
I don't know, maybe. What do you think, Android Me?
It is possible.
I've had a weird sense of impending doom ever since Rory and Michael mentioned it. That might explain why 99 has gone to shit. I've been looking at the newspaper a lot lately, and things are really screwed up out there.
Well, I suppose having some estimated date is good enough for me.
Alex, you can return to the mine dungeon anytime to see how many days remain.
Wait, what? You mean the date was real? It's been so many numbers and zeros. How do I even calculate that into a date?
I'm rubbing my temples.
I could not see the number myself, but if you take me there and
I don't
tell
even know
me
what
the
that word
number,
means.
I can help you convert it into days.
Well, damn. Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
Well, she didn't. Lay off of her. We're not perfect, you know.
Is that your new thing? Referring to her as you and etc., etc.?
I think Vela should speak in the royal we. She deserves it.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna go find everyone and get to work on them. Wish me luck.
My favorite part of the Mario RPG is when Bowser says, "For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." What a classic, but true.
Good luck.
Good luck.
That was doing the fight to save reality. Cool. I believe that's, Oh no, I don't want to spoil the scene.
I knew I needed to find my friends individually and convince them that the end was coming.
Anything interesting on the internet? Log on to Pewter. I liked Mario RPG when Luigi said Goomba Jockey, and then Luigi got blasted into the next stage. Wasn't that Smash Brothers?
Yeah. Oh, you mean this, Levant?
Chicken jockey.
I'm not gonna question how you have that. Oh my god.
Don't listen.
Wait a
Don't
minute,
ask
that's how he
questions.
says it?
What?
Play the clip again.
Chicken jockey.
That's how he says it? He doesn't be like, chicken jockey.
No, he says it like that.
Why?
I know this because I watched the movie.
Now I have another question. Why?
I was invited.
Oh, that makes sense.
Listen,
I don't even know what Max
I can tell you this.
is.
Everyone popped off when he said chicken jockey.
I've seen a lot of reposted TikToks of
I've
like
seen the one
movie
where, like,
theaters going
they set
fucking
off-
crazy.
Yeah, the fireworks one in the theater.
What?
Yeah, people were setting off fireworks when he said that.
Do not do this.
No, please do not do that.
I have seen one where someone like fucking released a chicken into the theater.
Oh god.
And I feel like that has to be a prank by the theater staff to like get some TikTok clout, but also like you tell me someone brought a chicken into a movie theater?
Guess I'm glad I didn't go because I was like, you know, like I did kind of want to see it, but I was gonna go on Tuesday, but then I got called in for an emergency shift at work.
No.
So I didn't get to go. I would have been going by myself anyway, so it's not like I'm letting anybody else down. It was just like, okay, I guess I won't be the lonely person in the fucking movie theater by myself like a freak. But then after I got home, one of my friends was like, "Oh, you didn't get well, here's the definitely not pirated version in a Discord message."
One of my friends was like, chicken jockey.
So I just watched it through a Discord message. It's pretty nice. Like, it was honestly better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's cute.
I feel like I could probably
for
just look
kids.
on twitter.com, the website and app, for fuck it, full Minecraft movie, like in quotes, and
Yeah,
find
then you can watch it from there.
yeah, just find a 2-hour clip of the entire Minecraft movie on Twitter.
Essentially, yeah, that's basically what it was.
I feel like I could easily do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Rory.
Yo, where have you been?
Oh, yeah. About that. I spent the next half hour telling the tale of me, the Essentia 2000, and our journey deep into the dungeon of her mind, and into the dungeon of my mind.
So, that's how the world ends? With you destroying it somehow? I don't think I know what that means.
Imagine how disappointed you are if you're Rory and like, really? You're the end of the world?
I don't get it myself.
Well, what's your plan? Suicide? Just kidding, that's never cool.
That
Welcome to Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, where suicide is cool.
Ah, no.
I'm thinking something a little...
Dude, oh my god.
There's absolutely a route in this game where he kills himself, right?
I thought that's
I want to
what you said in the beginning, is if you bullied him,
I think
then
you
he
can,
would.
I think you can get him to kill himself.
If you don't say you're sorry, he probably does.
So like,
I don't know
this joke seems in poor taste.
Gut is telling me it's on New Year's Eve. All that Y2K panic. What if people can sense the end is coming?
You're a dick to them before this. This is the exact moment where he would. Does he do it in front of you?
I know that sounds dumb, but I can't.
Or do you just like find a note that's like, Alex, you're a piece of shit. Killing myself. Don't come looking.
What's the alternative?
or like you go
He just isn't
looking
here.
for
Okay.
him and he's just fucking dead.
I could never convince my mom or dad to even try astral projection.
It's
And I would
it's
never
sad.
have everyone else here to die. Of course I'm in.
Alex, you're the
Yeah.
worst man on Toontown. You want to see a magic trick? That is a deadly icicle. Deadly. Get a phone call from Bella and tell me she's upset and says, "What the fuck have you been? You didn't offend the funeral?"
Oh, that's rough. Wait, how would that make sense? If you already talked to Vela, why would she call you that? Well,
Oh.
it probably happens differently.
Yeah, I imagine when you
how I'm
call
thinking,
her
but-
or something.
Right.
That proceeds
It probably
differently.
happens that. Because it wouldn't make sense if like you just had a nice sit down and talk with Vela and everything, and then like, all right, let's go find everybody. Oh yeah, about that. Fuck you, Royce.
I had the strangest dream last night. I was looking for something.
Even has a suicide note.
My brother
Oh.
probably in his 30s, except he had glasses and red hair. He kind of looked like you. Anyway, I was wandering around.
That's a nightmare. The rest isn't different.
I wanted something of his to take home. Something that he handled every day.
Great.
Or that had been close to his body.
Wow.
But it couldn't be anything important that he would miss. So, I stole one of his pencils.
Not onism. Okay.
You know what's weird? I feel like I've heard this story before. Why is that?
I don't know. Anyway, I took the pencil and started drawing all over the walls with it. I kept writing the same word over and over.
Number 23.
What did you write?
It was pantaloon. Over
I mean, that
and
is a funny
over
word.
again. Pantaloon, 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 pantaloons. So, anyway, my brother comes into the room and he just looks at me like he caught me naked, or at least in my pantaloons. And he starts crying, just sobbing. I start crying too. And then I woke up. Weird dream, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I know the world's going to end.
All right. So you're in.
I'm gonna do my best to help you.
How did you figure that out?
How did you figure that?
Figure it out. You're smart enough. You have all the clues you need.
Ah, damn it. The girls have a group chat.
What? How can you just...
Girls talk, dude. You know what? Cat. I'm gonna randomly hit that button. I'm gonna at least throw a cat.
Can confirm. Girls always have a group chat,
Yeah,
and
they
they're always
talk about
talking
it.
about the boy that they were just with. Like, guys, what's the consensus
That
on
boy
this thing?
stank. Oh, sorry, what?
No, but like something he did is just like he did this thing, you know, like typical. Oh my god, boys!
So like he was 3 minutes late for our date. Is that okay? And then everyone. in the
Why
group
do you
chat is
think
just like,
everything's negative?
what? No, he's fashionably late.
No, he could have done something really sweet. It's like, guys, can you believe he did this? What? No way! Oh my god, it's so cute.
Can you believe he's the Essentia 2000 in this reality?
Can you believe it? Yo, oh my god, girls, check this out. This guy, he's a Satan.
Oh,
I'm actually
my
dating
god.
Lucifer the Morning Star.
Book talk is gonna go crazy.
The book club is not gonna forget. They won't know what hit him. Oh my god. Also, damn boy, you need some new equipment. We need to get you some good gear.
That's just bullshit at the pawn shop. Oh, you know what? Give me your pog. I don't know what this shit does, but I want it. You think she doesn't show up, gives you the news, and you try to call her. Okay, that makes sense. That bird collector pog.
Yeah, Orf.
The real Lucifer wouldn't be this badly. It's not my stuff. So y'all see this like fucking shirt that we got from Matt Hawkins? Hell yeah. It's an epic shirt. Hear him chat, what's the most epic shirt you own?
This...
Oh, I got this.
Got it. I'm nervous now.
Why are you nervous?
Yeah, why are you nervous?
Because it seemed like the funniest reaction I could have.
You know, I had a dream last night. In my dream, I saw my brother, but my brother was you.
My Scott Pilgrim shirt.
Cute little kid, grew up to be an ugly ginger like yourself. But you came to me and asked me for a favor. Is that why you're here?
It is.
So, what's the deal? I'm guessing it's something serious.
Well, that was
the world's going to end. I saw it in my mind dungeon. Remember the android from that van? Well, that android is Vela, Sammy, and a bunch of other people in a parallel life.
Best one I got. My Dragon Ball sweatshirt. It's my favorite.
Is it like
yeah,
not
that crazy.
She showed me all of these.
No,
that sounds comfy.
I know now.
Oh,
the world will
it's
end soon.
if it's fine, it's perfect.
I want
Very
to try
comfy.
the mind dungeon and be ready to fight this thing when it
Super
comes.
Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down. I believe
Okay.
you, man. Dude, you gave me hope again. You brought a sense of adventure back in my life that.
Buddy, you're an adult. You run a business.
Really? I didn't know.
You have the top down on your Jeep in the middle of winter.
Man, meeting you and your friends was the best thing to ever happen to me. Without meeting you, I'd be so oblivious to everything that's out there.
I'm glad I was able to help. I had no idea I had that sort of effect on anyone.
Well, just let me know when you're ready to start training.
Alright.
The feeling of hope grew as I realized.
I swear to God, if the
everyone
final
has
boss is the moon.
The moon.
The
Oh,
moon!
you.
That's my insult. It's just a vague notion of a threat.
Maybe this is why I
If
was
the
excited
final
to
boss
meet
is the
Michael.
moon.
Michael. He was the only one I hadn't seen.
Dude, it's like
because I was
Persona 3 all over
the
again.
Ascension to- Where'd he
Oh my
gone?
God. They wouldn't.
Why hadn't anyone else seen him?
You forgive me purpose, which I am here obsessive about. Final boss be the moon, but it's just parallel Alex with the pants down.
Oh, wait.
Like it's
Where's
his actual
Michael?
massive
Come
butt.
to the forest meadow just south of Frankton. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I'll be right there.
I think it would be funny if Alex's own butt also had his face on it. Like both of his cheeks were just also his face as the moon was coming down to destroy the earth.
How do I tell?
Slowly, gently.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have a skateboard. Woo!
Let me
Truly
tell.
Hey, Michael, Forest Meadow south of Frank. Okay, it is.
Go on.
He might be.
Gently, Fern. Gently.
No, that's soft. That's. It's not my love language. I didn't say it with straight face.
You said gently.
I'm so sorry. I was never good with saying words gently.
No, you were doing good. I was just.
Michael, what the fuck?
Hello?
I paid $5 grand?
Dude, he's been training in the mountains while you've been away in the mine dungeon. He really is Goku.
He's gone Super Saiyan.
Excuse me? Please be a boss fight.
No, come on.
You? Where the hell have you been?
What the fuck?
I've been looking for you for the past week. I called your house, knocked
Liar.
on your door, and no one ever answered.
None of that matters anymore.
Proto Michael.
Oh, what?
So trivial.
Proto, like
Don't you
Prodigy?
see?
I think so.
No, of course you don't. I wouldn't have a week ago.
What happened? You sound different. Your voice is different. What's going on?
I think like prototype. Yeah, No Nut November, week 3.
Alex, something has happened to me.
What?
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 I am transformed.
Trap.
I've come to understand certain things.
He fuses paralyzed ascended foot.
I've been exposed to the truth.
What do you mean? What happened?
Something happened to me. Something very startling at first. But now it's just incredible.
Gohan when the Supreme Kai unlocks his potential.
Are you gonna tell me what happened, or are you just gonna keep acting like Vela?
Wait, I was kidding.
I saw the soul space. I met a parallel self. I lived so many
Levant!
lives. I am everything.
What?
Alex, I entered the mind dungeon alone, and I wandered and wandered. Soon I
Let's
stumbled
fucking go.
upon a hall of names. Each of these names was etched into a door. Inside each of these doors was a life. My life. For 9 days straight, I experienced what it was like to be my parallel selves. Alex, to experience a parallel life in real time is to become an oxymoron. To be something and not be something. Both at once. I am me, but I am also her or him. I have my memories, but they also don't belong to me. The very act of experiencing a parallel life is mind-shattering. When we are born,
And I did all of them,
we
bitch.
immediately begin developing a series of biases and defenses that help us ground our lives in the reality that we invent for ourselves. In doing so, we lose sight of the temporary nature of life. We forget
I feel like this is a bit out of
we lose track of where we came from and only look to the future.
Yeah, I wonder if there's anything that really points to like, oh, he's gonna end up
to
doing
Michael.
something, anything?
Yeah, just becoming a saint. I don't know what to call him.
A three-sided box that only allows us to look forward.
The prototype.
Proto Michael.
It's not a character for one of his parallel lives. That sounds like a shitpost excuse I'm going to use for every video game for the rest of the time.
Do you know what the funniest part is?
What?
This is a law character from SMT game, bro.
What?
Fuck, you're right.
I know what you've come to ask me. And I know that I'll say yes, even though I always turn you down. Do you realize how many times we've had this conversation? It's like clockwork. I have a friend. This friend continuously hurts another friend of ours. And soon he realizes his flaws. He soon asks me to try and save him from self-destruction. Every time I say no, and every time you destroy our reality. Maybe it took for me to realize what not helping a friend can do to that friend. But I'm in. Let's win this thing.
Michael, did you see how reality ends?
No. All of my lives end with you destroying everything. But I'm never there to see firsthand how you do it.
Crap. I was really hoping you knew the answer.
I'm surprised you're not alarmed by what I've told you. What have I missed while I'm away?
I think you should meet our new android friend.
Alex, do you feel the air? Do you see the stars? Their
Scene is so
positions
insane
change.
out of context. It's
Did you notice the colors?
barely
Can you
sane
see
in
the
context.
air? Can you feel the stars?
Did you notice the colors?
Everything.
Michael, are you high?
This isn't what it was like.
Michael
Can you
is
feel
so
the
high
sunshine,
he's
Alex?
floating.
Something is wrong. Something is.
Smell the sun.
Can't you see it?
It smells like laundry detergent.
Michael, I don't know. Maybe things feel different, but dude, they've felt different for a long time. The very feeling of being me has changed. I can't really put my finger on it, but something is wrong. You're right.
Do you ever remember things wrong?
All the time. I remember this conversation incorrectly, in fact.
No, I don't think so. What does that mean?
Never mind. I suppose not.
Please tell me he's just gonna be shirtless with a different moveset for the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, please tell me he's a monk from now on instead
Yeah,
of photographer.
As we walked back to my house, a strange feeling of nostalgia.
I want to use like I want to click Michael's skills and just see like
As if I
Wolfbang
hadn't seen
fist.
Michael in a really long time. As if the Michael I'd spent the past year with had been broken, and now he was fixed. This was the Michael I remembered. In the cooling winter air,
What?
I had a series of memories
What do you-
return to me. All of them involved
Parallel punch.
but none of them felt real.
What do you mean this is the Michael you remember? You remember Michael being a mountain dwelling ascetic without a shirt?
If I'd
What do you mean?
experienced a far-off, distant life.
He's still floating.
Oh, shirtless.
Fuck yes.
Shirtless with a camera.
We have met many times
Oh my god.
both in the
All right, Fern, I'm going back to your compliment the game redeem. This fucking rules. I'm like the new shirtless Michael. He doesn't even walk, he just floats. Extremely enlightened Michael voice. I could make them dance, but I have no earthly desire to.
I am going to make this brief. Starting tomorrow, we will train in the mine dungeon. It is now the 24th of November, and
We have a week.
But tomorrow's Thanksgiving!
Thanksgiving? Tomorrow?
Yeah, and so we should start on Friday.
What about shopping on Friday?
The world ends.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Seriously, just kidding.
Okay,
Many
you
of
had me
the
going there
people
for a
in
second.
our lives were Canadian, so this is somewhat a surprise to me,
Alright, that's kind of hilarious.
as I experienced Canadian Thanksgiving a few weeks ago. All right, fair enough. Friday we begin.
Insert Cinewar joke here.
The promise of a future is something I'd grown to take for granted. Now, with the threat of impending doom, I realize how silly it was.
Oh,
to
I
do
could make
so.
the lamest pun right now and then just immediately cut to the ad break, but it's in 4 minutes.
This could be
God
expected
damn
of
it.
me.
I still kind of want to do it.
Then do it.
Alex, don't you see? The present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Cuts to ads.
Oh.
I've lived the past 25 years knowing nothing but a series of.
Hey, Orpheus, no, hey, that deserved. See you later. Eat, sleep, or drink. He's thriving off chest hair aura.
In fact, I'll do that tomorrow. It become my mantra over the past 2.5 decades.
Man can taste
Yeah,
the sun and
good
smell the
f- good for
stars.
him.
Maybe he's getting aura from all over the place.
Tomorrow,
Let him fly free.
nothing.
Oh,
Knowledge
God.
triggered something in me to fall away. It was as if the core of my personality dropped away and nothing came in to fill the hole. It was like being hungry all the time, except food, mindless fun, and things that normally bring happiness had lost their appeal.
But does Orpheus look like a typical Redditor and Discord mod? Do not see the character on the screen right this instant. Ashfrost, you're better than that. Yeah, don't apply Y2K directly to your veins. You start thinking things like maybe this game is okay, actually.
The knowledge that this was all temporary had stripped me of the ability to experience basic human pleasures. What I craved from a sense of normal, the desire to go back.
Fun fact, every Wednesday night I strap in with some medical tubing and just hook the Xbox controller directly into my vein.
No, that's not right. I didn't want to go back.
I do not do
If I
this.
went back, I'd be the same person I used to be. Selfish, unfocused.
Not until I've had my magnets.
I had no purpose.
Stop eating the magnets.
Covered in war paint.
So tangy.
I was going to defeat whatever was coming from my reality.
It's 50-50 become Michael or Alex. Michael can fucking fly and is powered by chest hair aura. That's a bet you take.
What that meant, I didn't know. But I was prepared to do whatever it
Oh, 50-50 payout. You either have to give me $100 or you win $1 billion. You fucking take that bet, dude.
I liked what I was becoming. What I didn't like was wasting time eating turkey, cranberry sauce, and mashed potatoes.
Bro, you gotta enjoy the moment. Oh, not now, Panda.
It's 7:05 a.m. This is the earliest you've been up since you had that 7:30 class. And even then, you woke up at 7:30.
Feels good. I was so excited to get to the mine dungeon I barely slept last night.
Impressive. Well, get to work.
I like to think that Panda is gigantic in
You
these.
can choose to go to the mine dungeon or visit your friends in town. You can only do one or the other.
I'm sorry, it's actually Persona all of a sudden?
About a month until the new year comes, and it's hard to do both in a day.
Wait, is the panda sitting on him?
Yeah, it's on his
Or-
chest.
Hard enough, you might not be strong enough by the time the end comes.
You can see in the background. No,
Okay.
yeah, I know, but I know that he's small, but I like to imagine that he's actually gigantic in his mind. He perceives Panda as a man-sized entity. No, I
Okay,
want
but
to talk
now
to the
where
phone.
did the panda go? Where is he?
In my pocket.
In his pocket.
Yeah.
Oh. How's he fit in your pocket?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what else I don't know?
What?
What products and services Twitch is going to serve on my ad page. We'll be right back. The panda looms larger than mine. Fun. Oh, yes! How much longer you two want to go?
Today, Owl. What do you want to do with this?
I probably go until I'm under. Joke's on you, I'm subbed. Well, then you get all this banter. You get to hear me say shit like the stream is not sponsored. Have an ad block? Good. Use an ad block. The irony that that's behind ads frequently is not lost on me.
My ad blocker broke.
Oh yeah, Chrome broke ad block on purpose.
Yeah. But in terms of your question, I'm good. I had a hour-long nap.
Girl, you're up till like 4 a.m. anyway.
Okay.
That's 4 a.m.
Yeah,
local.
and okay.
I'm putting you on blast.
Well, I had my shot, so I feel like that's gonna end up being my routine.
This is why I always think the girl group chat's negative, because I'm always putting them on blast for no fucking reason.
How dare you? I'm putting this in the group chat right now.
Do it.
You will not believe what Orpheus told me. I can't believe
Zan's friend from like the 9th grade is like, who the fuck is Orpheus? We'll start our own group chat with Fern and Zexo.
You will not believe what Orpheus just said to me.
I'm like, Orpheus? No! Not owned.
Damn.
Wait, are you ratting me out in our own group chat for boys? No girls allowed?
What? What? I'm a girl. What?
Is it a girl?
No, I said Zexo and you.
Oh.
Besides, I said no girls. We can have one.
I'm the girl. Oh god, it's like I'm
Yeah,
a
like
kid
Power
all over
Rangers.
again. I was the only girl in the friend group. Oh god. That's why I'm a tomboy.
No, it's just like Power Rangers. You got red, blue, yellow, green, and girl.
Yeah.
So pink?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is girl in Power... I am going to say specifically Power Rangers. I know that Sentai's different. Is girl always pink?
No. Sometimes they're yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen Power Rangers.
Goes in, they got this movie where like they get fucking robot dinosaur zoids. It rules.
Yo, sick.
But pink is always girl. Wait a minute, you telling me there's more than one girl in this group chat? Power Ranger group chat.
One of them is undercover. You'll never guess who.
He'll never guess.
Panicking. Be anyone.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be any of
you.
them.
It could be me.
It could be red. It could be blue. It could be yellow. There's so many colors.
It could be any one, Orpheus.
All right, a question about the damn bitch you live like this edit. How hard do I try to scrub Goofy out of the background? Do I like give a shit at all?
Yes.
What? Goofy?
Also, that's not Goofy. That's Max.
You're right, it is Max. Yellow and pink were most of the time females, but one time was blue and 2 times was white. No.
Yeah, I
believe that. Train in the Mind Dungeon. We were so excited to train today. Why would we do anything else? So is this where like the consequences of my actions come back and haunt me?
Probably. Wait, put Michael on your team. Hold on. I want to see how he does.
I don't know if there's any.
You gotta see if he's got new movesets. Well, how else are you training?
That's a good point.
5,000 EXP?
Oh yeah, I gave myself a lot.
What?
So I'm kind of wondering, like, what happens here? Like, what's the level cap?
There is none.
There's definitely a level cap. Otherwise, you wouldn't told me to get level cap.
Alright, you want the actual answer? It's like...
Is it 50?
No, it's like above 1,000.
Really?
Yes.
Well, another +2 for strength.
Never mind. It just says it could be over 1,000 and it could still keep going.
Oh.
So no one really knows.
No one actually knows.
Okay.
Time to find out.
I mean, that's really easy to find out. Yeah, you just give yourself billions of strength or billions of HP. It's not like, come on. Got my admin of Justin Pitturn back. I got an A on it.
Yeah.
I misread that as Ally of Justice, the Yu-Gi-Oh archetype, and it's like, are we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh again?
Dude, who's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Or what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
That's hard.
Oh, okay. Well, mine's the Time Wizard.
I'll think about it.
I don't know.
Shit, Time Wizard?
Time Wizard.
I only played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, and it was the Steam version, and I know absolutely nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look,
Because I haven't seen any of the show or anything.
I don't know when I'm coming.
Some of the Gravekeeper Spiritualist. I have to judge him real quick. Gravekeeper's is poggers, though. I'll give you that one. Oh, this fucker! You're evil. Oh no, not this fucker. I'm thinking of No, this isn't evil. Gravekeeper's my main archetype. Boy, do I have a friend to introduce you. What is the name of their fusion monster? That is a huge... Is it Gravekeeper Chief? No, that's the old one that's shit. It's not Oracle, that's the tribute monster. It's not Vassal, that's the one that's definitely not a racial stereotype. I don't remember. Oh well, back to the game.
Things will be fine. Your mom is.
He's telling me my dad went out for milk and then just didn't come back.
Yeah, you know I'm your dad, and I'll always be your dad. So yeah, don't forget that. Look, things might be tough, but yeah.
I don't remember the name of the game.
I'm terrible at this.
But the Yu-Gi-Oh simulator for, I think it's a lot of things, including Steam and Switch, but I have it on Switch.
Sometimes adults realize that they made mistakes, and sometimes their mistakes.
I really liked Thunder Dragons back when most of their shit was still legal. That was a fun pack.
And some adults, like your mother, are.
I understand that like half of it had to be banned, but like it hurt all the same.
I only had like one deck on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and that was because somebody like was showing me like, here, you could, I'll help you build this deck for Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I was like, cool. And that's all I used for every time I played the game, and then I quit playing the game.
Master Duel is such a weird. Master Duel is the one with 30 cards, right? In your deck.
Sure.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't played it since 2023.
Only those legs aren't as smart as your mom's, but man.
The 30 card format with the deck power is like a weird one.
Anyway, yeah. So, hopefully this doesn't screw you up too badly. Just, yeah, you can have all my stuff. I left most of it here. It's like your birthright or whatever. So,
Dad's kind of a piece of shit, huh?
Clothes are a bit big, but you'll grow into them, and then you can dress just like your old man.
And then we did.
Try
It's
not
speed
to make the same mistakes I made. Okay.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go Black Wings. I'll stop leveling up when everyone else stops leveling up, because that means that they hit their actual experience cap, because I didn't fuck with those. You have to believe. You don't have to.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna believe you until you said that.
I mean, it's true, but you don't have to.
But what if I want to?
I mean, then go for it.
Okay,
I
I'll
was
believe you.
gonna, but now it sounds suspicious.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Make up your mind.
What if I told you it's not suspicious?
What?
Yeah, it's not suspicious at all, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I would just look from here, actually, like that Alex has way too much experience and then everyone else doesn't. Yes, we get 9 more levels.
Yeffer?
Tim, can we even trust this guy?
I don't know.
No.
I'm scared.
No!
I'm
You
scared.
can't trust a thing I've ever said.
Who are you? Are you even the real Orpheus?
Yes.
Oh, really? What's your favorite color?
Red. No, blue. No.
Who the fuck are you?
Heraldrix is a really cool deck. That was like the deck with the seed monsters and the level 8 normal dragon that did nothing. Oh shit, +3. I'm gonna crit the moon with my face on it so hard. Sorry, my own butt with my own face on it twice? Is that what we decided the boss is?
That's what you said. I don't know. I didn't say nothing.
Dude, imagine you get to the end of Final Fantasy 7 and
Literally, we haven't come up with anything for what the boss is. Like, yeah.
imagine you get to the end of Final Fantasy 7 and like Sephiroth casts Supernova and it's his own butt with his own face on it. I would cry. Like he would kill me. My friend still plays Lightsworn. Lightsworn's a fun deck, but like I was too shit at it. I think Raiko is in everything for a long time.
Oh, let's go.
Raiko, Lightsworn Hunter. If you still play Chaos after 2005, you're evil. Like you're a flawed person.
How is that evil?
Do you not understand what Chaos wrought on the Yu-Gi-Oh metagame?
See, listen, Orpheus, that sounds fair and balanced from all I'm hearing, dude. Come on.
That looks fun. I've heard that Tier Laments is the most skilled format of all time, but then I've also heard that people are like side decking in emergency life gain, so that if you think the game is going to close out, you can just kind of like get 500 life points ahead of your opponent before the game ends and then win the match, because that's how the new rules work. And that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, fair and balanced. Yeah, dude, fair and balanced.
Give me. That's. I'm holding the B button. This is too fast to be useful. I want.
Pokemon, please crit. Yes! I mean, what?
Can't believe you're playing a video game. Who does that?
You!
Oh, yeah. Monarchs was goofy. Oh, I like Fabled. You know what? Let me look after the stream. I'll tell you which Fabled card is my favorite. Fabled is the deck.
Okay.
I think a lot of decks had Fabled at the time because it was just like really annoying. Alright, what level are we actually getting to? 31. For everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, I left Yu-Gi-Oh! Long before, like, pendulums became a real problem and before links were ever a thing. That's it. A lot of the links you just look at them and you're like, oh, they made this broken on purpose, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a banned Firewall Dragon. Oh, no shit, guys. Oh, you figured out from the last time you released a new archetype that no one liked that you need to make a couple of them overpowered as hell so that anyone will fucking use them. Just to be anti-meta with Gravekeepers. I mean, honestly, you could just be anti-meta with Necro Valley. Just like slap that bad boy down. Like, what are you gonna do about it?
Find out the question, Alex.
Oh, it's this guy.
No.
You're such a disappointment.
Wow, my mom loves me.
Boy, can you do any damn thing right? Get out! Get out of my
I want to poke you in the eyeball.
I hate you! I hate you so much!
He's really selling it, though.
I don't know why this is giving me like Mr. Krabs vibes.
Mr. Squidward!
I'm feeling you accidentally paint over his dollar.
Yeah.
Don't you dare
Exactly.
unless you find the question!
I like some money.
Pathetic
Why don't you blame me, Bob? Get out. And now we're just in. Now we're just a level lower. We're not gonna interrogate that at all.
No. Listen, everything was fine.
Fine.
Yeah. It was all fine until the Fire Nation attack.
Burn, Cat, Zan, in that order. I'll be real with you. I still don't understand how the fucking fractional levels work. Like, what does this +5 mean? I have no idea.
What does 0.05 mean?
I have no idea. Because it still gives 1
I
point.
don't know how
like,
any
how's
of it
different?
works. Why are there different levels? Why are you going up and down the stairs? I thought it was just like the fence and straight. It's just what is all this? It's too much.
It's a really odd level system that I don't think works. And I would think that they're gonna fix this in later versions, which I do kind of want to go back for. Oh my god, that bitch gained 13 endurance. I do kind of want to go back to 1.4 after this, unless the ending is like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Monkey Paw Curls. But yeah, I'm curious how they like addressed some of these, because this right here is like emblematic of how slow the game is. It takes over a solid minute to level up, and I'm not making choices. I'm leveling up the same 4 stats every time.
Health, strength.
Yeah, health, strength, defense,
Yeah.
DP. every
I
time.
was wondering if you still have the game slightly sped up.
Well, I could do
or
that.
not.
You're right. But no, this is.
Wait, no, but it will crash.
But it also will
Oh, yeah, it could
make
crash.
battles faster, so you can't dodge or hit defense.
Okay, I think it was 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Yeah, like there's no decision making here. I'm just the only decision is if I put the things in the right order, which like okay, I put strength in first on the next floor. Great. Yeah, leveling up takes like a solid minute every time. It's kind of insane. Whereas like you level up in, I don't know, Dragon Quest 11 and oh, heroes gained a level. You got this skill, you get a point, and then sometimes you can look at your little skill tree and decide what you do with your point. You know,
Yeah.
And those ones feel big. You're like, oh shit, I unlocked a cool new attack.
Have you found the dungeon master?
No.
He's tricky to find. Tell me.
Was it that pair of eyes on the wall that was screaming at me?
Dungeon of the mind. It can be overwhelming, never knowing if you're making the right choice.
Another level into strength.
Afraid to act because the paralyzing fear that you've chosen wrong. I chose wrong once. I want to go away.
I made a bad choice once.
Far away.
It's terrible.
Just to get out of here. To be on my own.
I ordered pineapple in my pizza.
Well,
you don't understand what it does to a bird, Alex.
That's how I wound up here. Inside the dungeon of the mind.
No, it tasted fine. I just had the shits. Birds can't handle pineapple.
I had a mom, but no dad. Mom got
Is he me?
when dad left. Things were fine for a while. But before I knew it, life had changed so much there was little to be happy for.
Who isn't me in this damn game?
Me.
Are there any other Squidwards I should know about?
I cried myself to sleep every
This is Alex's mind dungeon. Yeah, that's fair. Is he like reading off the...
every night.
Like clearly he's speaking from Alex's perspective, but like why?
Never got very far.
That why sounded a little too snide.
And you know what? I got away once. Far away. But I came back.
He's iterating
Felt
or
terrible
reiterating our own
when I was
wrong
left
choices
all
to us.
alone. So I went back.
Mm-mm.
When I got home, things were better for a while. Then they got worse.
That seems to be what's happening.
Throwing
Maybe we're these using the same puppet port.
accidentally on purpose, blowing out the pilot light on the stove. So, I willed myself to escape, and I got far away. Did I make the right choice? No.
Oh my god. Rival, why can't you read me while I'm playing a good game? Hello, Raiders. I'm Morpheus Consuli. I'm a variety streamer with a dry sense of humor. We're playing Y2K, postmodern RPG. To answer the question, how bad could it be? Below average. I'm also joined by my co-hosts, Fern and Zan. Do you two want to introduce yourselves? Don't have to.
Hi, I'm God_Mighty0, but you can call me Fern. I'll play games that...
Game underscore you troublemaker.
I had to, Orpheus. There was no other way. But yeah, I play some challenging games sometimes. For myself, at least. Right next to me is Zani100.
Hi, I'm Zani100, or you can call me Zan. I play a lot of games stupidly. But I also do art and animation and stuff, so... I'm
just stays up
here to
till
have a good time.
5 a.m.
Hey, last night I had a good excuse.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What excuse is there to stay up till 5 a.m.?
There is a good excuse. It's
Locking
called somebody
in. You know
needed
what?
me.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll be going for probably about 30 minutes or so. Mostly we've been complaining about how long it takes to level up.
Hi, Nini.
Oh god.
Nini!
Now this bird's screaming at us. Oh, hey, Nini. Yeah, kick back, relax, listen to the soothing sound of me yicking out, and I don't know what they want us to do after we get out of this mine dungeon.
I make the right choice? Is this better? Did I screw up? I can't ever leave you now. All I can do is stay here and catalog the dungeon master.
I'm starting to think the librarian regrets his decision. His flow is tweaking, and I love it.
Do you realize how many thoughts he has?
The self-loathing in this dungeon is strong.
Can you help me get out? Didn't think so. Of course you can't. You're trapped here too. Just like me.
Yeah, we're leveling up, which we do by descending the stairs. I think it was our second to last level, right?
Yeah.
And we gotta go earn some more. Another 3 points of strength. Literally leveling up. Yeah. Like. So again, we are playing on version 1.03, which is the lowest launch version I could get on Steam. I did want to give them a bug pass. Because like all games are released at once. That's just a reality these days. So I did want to give them a little pass on that. But this is the game as they launched it, more or less. And, dear God, it's slow. How long is this level up taking? I'm still complaining about how slow the game is.
Well, if it's so slow, make it faster.
So slow, make it faster?
Yeah,
Just
come on,
to me.
Orpheus. No. Yeah, I did actually.
I'm geeking out.
Dude, you're always geeking out.
I'm always geeking out. It's the curse of using this PNG. I don't know.
It's true. Curse? Okay.
Curse?
Some gas into the game. I guess good news on the front of putting gasoline in things. I did get my RAM in the mail. I haven't actually done anything with it yet because I wanted to not have a dead computer for the stream.
Well,
I'll put
nice.
that in probably Sunday, and then I'll have 8 times as much RAM.
Yeah, you know what you can do with that RAM?
Hey, thanks to the week. Play video games?
Play Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I can play Monster Hunter.
I do not have the graphics card to play Monster Hunter.
Well, yes, you do. I would.
Yeah, come on.
I'm just glad they don't make you walk all the way out. Huh. All right. Now what?
I
can't believe this
you
turned
just-
into Persona parody in the final part of the game. It even has a calendar. I will hang out with my friends. We gotta. I think I'll spend some time with my friends. Bedtime. All right, good night, son. Michael, you stop that.
I've been reading the newspaper a lot lately. Trying to
Nice,
This is
Senor.
Michael. He's best boy.
about what might be coming.
Goodbye. Good night, Senor. Yeah.
There's something I've noticed. Has anyone else felt like the amount of screwed up stuff happening lately has escalated?
What do you mean?
Like, last year I swear I never heard about girls going missing, dying in water towers, people shooting up their schools. And now what? I swear, every time I catch the news there's a new tragedy. It's like people are going out of their way to find new ways to die.
Yo, keep asking him to put a shirt on. He just
When you
refuses.
experienced your parallel lives, were there any indication that it's just this reality that's like that?
That's a good question.
That is a very interesting question to ask, Alex.
So I just noticed he still has his camera, so he's probably still gonna whip people with it.
A being who is aware of all
But it's gonna be better because his shirt's off.
Yeah.
He better fly in combat, or I'm disappointed.
that there is very little point in comparing them.
Michael did a super move or some shit.
Say, my life as Oda, compared to my life as Yuzu, are so starkly different. In Oda's life, I longed for family that was never around. In that reality, families were not close. Whereas in Yuzu's reality, people lived with their families and never moved apart. people who did not speak with their families were considered to be outcasts.
Great. So do you think
Oh.
things are getting worse?
I believe things are always as they've been, only you are just now old enough to notice how harsh reality can be.
Huh, that's enough for a full level.
Whoa.
Wait, so why would I go into the mine? Does that keep chaining? Did we continue? Sorry, I'm waiting. No, I get it, man. I totally get it. Thank you for the raid, and have a good eat. The amount of times I raid and run and I'm gone in like 10 minutes is all of them. So, like, yeah, don't worry about it.
I don't think it feels real when you say it like that.
Damn it, Natsu! No, I was gonna raid you, you punk!
Natsu, Henna.
Hello, Natsu. Hello, Hannah. We're yeeking out over here. I'm Orpheus Consumer Variety Streamer with a dry sense of humor, and today we are playing some Y2K postmodern RPG, asking how bad could it be? And the answer is it's fine. I'm joined by Fern and Zan, who you already know, but do you two want to introduce yourselves? Pokemon raid. Wait, which one are you playing? Oh, right. Weren't you two doing like a soul lock? Game looks interesting. It's entirely too slow. I kind of wonder if they fixed it in the later versions. And like, it has some interesting ideas. But yeah, if anyone tells you this is the worst game they've ever played, they have not played that many video games. Almost at the end, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can introduce myself.
You could? Can you?
Yeah, I can, actually. Can I?
I gotta turn off raids for the next hour. People are gonna keep raiding me. Disgusting. No,
Anyways, I am God_Almighty0, but you can call me Fern. I play games that are challenging on myself because I think it's fun. It's fun. Anyways, right next to me is Zani100.
I think she's too sleepy.
Who?
You.
What? No, I'm not sleepy.
Then how come
I
you haven't
had my
introduced
shot.
yourself?
What? I was.
Huh? Huh?
Fern, he's being mean to me.
All right, Orpheus, you're grounded.
No.
That's it. No more GameCube for you.
How could you do this?
No more.
No more Monster
Sunshine
Hunter
for you. No more Actually, you know what? You get to play Monster Hunter right now.
You have to play Monster Hunter. You have to carry Zan through a Seregios real quick.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, what?
Anyway, we're goofing around here playing some Y2K. Feel free to join us or not if you don't want to. I understand. We are very close to the end of the game, though.
If she suddenly become me, she would feel very weird.
It's got a lot of weird dialogue.
I'm constantly experiencing the emotions of all of my parallel lives. I am often sad.
You're just gonna whip that out right after a raid, huh?
Excited and
You're just gonna say things like that. Just out of nowhere.
I experience every human state.
Okay, moving on.
No, I want to hear more about this. Is this why you sometimes get a look of bliss on your
Or
face?
you can't ask a
and
lady
stare
that.
off into-
That's when somewhere in a parallel life she's kicking your ass for asking such stupid questions, Alex.
Easy there.
I wonder what I'm like in my parallel lives. I have to say, this parallel life stuff blows. Compared to the concept of past lives, this isn't very exciting. If we had past and future lives, we would get to be something different in the future. Now I just get to be me and not realize I'm so many other things at the same time.
Perhaps you too should get an android shell for your physical form.
It sounds like a bad deal, honestly.
Yeah, I could be like you, except I'd have more of a personality.
Perhaps my problem is that I have too much personality, as I am always dealing with a variety of stupid people at once.
Oof.
For example, I am currently a 12-year-old Scottish boy who just asked out a girl on his first.
I will say this game has some amazing things just out of context. Like the... How do you explain this screenshot without, like, 2 hours of explanation?
You don't.
Girl, that's crazy.
I've only ever been Scottish one other time. It was not fun.
Fuck you, my people suffered.
Any way to tell what I'm like in a parallel life?
Only if you ventured far enough into your mind dungeon. But then you'd end up like Michael.
Michael seems like he's living his best life rather suddenly.
I wonder if I'm a super kick-ass man with bulging biceps.
Is that desirable?
I don't know. Is it not? I like to pretend you're a really feminine and timid girl in one of your parallel lives, Alex.
I think we're going to get along, Chandra.
So you do just get a whole level for that. Is there a reason to not just keep doing this? I mean, that's rhetorical.
Maybe it's intuitive.
Maybe it is intuitive. Maybe we should save the game and then, like, see what exploring does for us.
Yeah. What, are you gonna see, like, some crazy shit happen in the world? Oh shit, Roger.
Roger?
Yeah.
Go around town. I forgot to ask more questions about Pokemon. I don't know, I like
What's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Probably Haxorus. I like that Axe Dragon. It's fucking rad. Dragon with an axe for a face.
Well, there's a panda on top of the tree.
Yeah, I was trying to get him down. He's scared.
Oh.
What if I go this way? Not in this version of the game. Wait, I can get him down? You tell me I can get this man down? Must have been level 2. Is this Splatoon music?
I feel like we had this conversation before.
Probably. There isn't much to do. Interesting. Or rather, in this version of the game, there's much to do. Interesting. Oh, they're all Alex's level still. Okay, so you could grind. I can see myself playing this just the combat. So you say that, but like, watch how slow a basic attack is from Chandra. Like, it just takes a while. And does 4 damage. Like, look at that. They're like, okay, what am I doing wrong? And the answer is, I don't know. This combat system's also missing in the new version. I know that. I'm just not sure what they would have changed. I'm not gonna say this like combat is like fundamentally bad and isn't redeemable, but it is definitely too slow. It's very doesn't help that I keep missing on stream too. As soon as I can attack you, I swear to God, I'm gonna get a record over your head. Yeah, and then you get to Alex's turn, and you're like, wait a minute, EP Strike is the greatest thing ever designed. And then you do one quick time event, and then you'd slap an alien for 200 damage. I was joking. I thought it was gonna do like half that. Jesus Christ.
You were so close.
I was joking.
Chat, for reference, earlier, whenever he's done that, he's gotten like 50 some
yeah, we leveled
points
up
of damage.
9 times. No, don't chuck. Spread pizza. Give everyone pizza. Are any minigames practically
Oh,
can't quit
so-
RPG? I mean, good, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna say you can't redeem this, but I am gonna say like the skill into effect out ratio is like whack. Like it's not good enough. Like, oh boy, I hit a button. And like that should do probably more than 5 damage. Oh, it takes too long. Yeah, exactly. Whereas like, actually, I like Essentia's minigame in the context of this because like it's not. Sorry, I had to set a new record. New PB rather. But like, that feels pretty good. The amount of time that took, the amount of attention it took, but the amount of damage it did, that feels pretty good. I'm a fan of that. Why does Vela do 1/10 the damage? I don't know. It's actually a little baffling. Yeah, that's the main overriding complaint I have with this game is just it's always too slow. Everything about it is slow.
If it's so slow, speed it up.
I don't want to. What if what if it crashes again? My
Whoa.
RAM.
1-800
get RAM. They can't have my brand. I have special needs. My RAM.
Dude, just download more RAM, dude. Come on.
I have sent people to that website before.
What?
Oh, do you not know about downloadmoreram.com?
No, that sounds like a fucking virus.
No, it just it downloads nothing.
Oh.
Beep boop. Okay, I'm seeing that we're just gonna do the talkies for 20 minutes then. So they called movies with talking in them after they had the silent age. They had talkies. Yeah, I think if you're gonna have a game like this where the combat is a minigame, Essentia's minigame is the best version of a minigame in this game. I just said game like 6 times and I think it lost all meaning, but
Listen, in this game, sometimes in order to play the game, you have to play the game, and
yeah, sometimes
that's
there's
just
just
the game.
like games so you can play your games.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes they're intuitive.
Yeah, sometimes they're the Essentia 2000. And then sometimes it's like, why does Alex's attack, like, why does his basic attack is so much harder for quests to do, but you're just checking them out and like, Oh, but yeah, why does Alex's basic attack have the same style of input as his attack that does literally 50 times as much damage? Like, what's that about? Oh, hold on. I need to check. I would like to check Essentia's stat total versus everyone else, because they're all the same level.
Okay, so I've got some questions for you, Miss the Essentia 2000.
He does not trust her.
Do I need to use the, or can I just call you Essentia 2000? Or just 2000?
Does he sound far away?
What about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your question?
Oh, no, sorry. So, what happens when people die? Does death bring you into the soul space, or is that something different?
You are asking a very complex question of me. The only thing I can say is that I do not have a definitive answer for you. I have spent many hours exploring the soul space. There, I have encountered many people. Some of them are parallel versions of myself. However, never have I met a version of myself that has died. When someone dies, I lose contact with them. I can no longer sense them, and yet, there have been times where I can still sense the presence of my other self. I have come to observe that the ultimate death, to cease to exist entirely, only happens to those with worldly bonds. Death never truly comes to those who look out to the future.
So, what I'm getting from this is you believe that if you die caring only about the world, you die forever?
I would say that is a possibility. However, please know that when I say the world, or worldly, I mean people who care for worldly goods, money, cars, physical possessions.
Actually, I believe the Jay-Z quote is money, cash, hoes.
I believe that companionship between souls is the only
I'm from the hood, Steve. What kind of facts are those? I'm not quoting 99 Problems to you on stream. I'm going to get demonetized. You can look it up.
In this reality, it seems as if people only care about themselves and what they own.
Son, do you know what I stopped before? We're doing 55 and
I've
54.
encountered individuals like this, but never
Nuh-uh.
as many destined for the ultimate death.
When Jay-Z thought to hit him with the nuh-uh.
My sister cared about me, about my mom, my dad, and a lot of people. She gave away her things before she died. I think she wasn't a worldly person.
Rory, I am sure your sister was as fine a soul as you. I am eternally sorrowful that she ended her own life. Life is a rare thing. Many lives in all universes never take physical form, and to throw that gift away is a tragic thing.
I think I want to help people who feel that way. That I want to try and save people who want their lives to end. When this whole thing is over and we've saved everyone, I'm going to help everyone realize how precious this is. Yeah, I know it sounded lame, but I believe it.
Alex could
Good.
learn quite a bit from you.
What do you mean by that, Essentially 2000?
What? Lay off.
If unlocked, the end is nigh. What? What do you mean if unlocked, the end is nigh?
You'll see.
Discord messages to threatening auras.
You'll see, man.
Alright, let's see. Essentially 2000 has 64 strength. Bella has 47. Alex is 75. So, yeah, why does Alex hit for 200 or 6 when Essentia hits for 30? Like, I don't get it.
Dog.
Like, am I to understand that if I put Claudio in the party and he'll hit hard? Or not? I genuinely don't know. Like, I feel like the stat doesn't actually tell you.
The world may never know, or
The world may never know. Okay, it wasn't a skill thing? I wonder. I mean, it gives 5 more strength, like 4 more strength, it might be worth. It's an accessory. Yep, okay. Kick back and get high. Rory, I don't think I love that for you. Alright, let's do one more. And probably call it a stream. I'll spend time with my friends. What?
He's hanging out with us. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Were you friends?
Okay.
Were you
I
friends?
have a very serious
Oh
question, and I'm really hoping you can answer it seriously.
Did I like condition you to think I'm not your friend? Sorry?
No. It's a joke.
Another reality. Am I crazy in thinking that this anime
I don't think this dude has talked about this anime for what, like 4 weeks?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Been a minute.
No, you mean he's crazy.
Damn. I was really hoping it actually was as important to everyone as it is to me.
No, I mean, yes, it does exist in other
No.
realities. In one reality,
Well,
the three
no, that's
sisters
fine.
are brothers. And of course, in one, they are all cats who are dating.
You tell me they invented Necropara?
Dating cats. They're still sisters, right?
Bruh.
Sounds so freaking awesome! This brings a whole new dimension. I almost want to astral project myself into the soul space right now and check out these various iterations of Mahou Shoujo Haru no Shimai!
Please tell me you're joking. There is no way that this is a thing.
No way.
I'm afraid it is.
Oh, that was fast.
Man, what a week.
What a week. God, then it's Wednesday.
I love it.
I guess it's Thursday
so
in
much.
game now, isn't it? But anyway, I said one more, and I guess I meant it. Let's do the thing I normally do, which is raid into Fanto. He's playing
The first Berserk?
the first Berserk. I don't know what that is.
It's like it's a Souls like, you know. Except it makes you feel like your guts.
Let's just tell them.
Okay, well, shush.
Man, I thought he was gonna play Final Fantasy VII, the second one. Third one?
Nah, you played that like last stream.
Is that a Monday thing for him?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm not there.
You are now.
Oh yeah, baby.
Well, I will see you all, I don't know, Monday? I'm gonna be gone for a bit. Hydrate? Okay. I do have more water in my wah.
Yawawa.
No, it's you say like a Brit bong. You eliminate all the consonants that aren't the W and the B. Waba.
Oh,
Waba.
no, there's literally a place that's called Wawa.
My
Wawa.
understanding is it's a
Wawa.
chocolate factory of some kind.
No.
No, it's like a store, right?
It's like
a
maybe
trade
it's
Yeah,
not,
it's
right?
like a gas station.
I heard they have good chocolate.
I don't know. I never went inside. I just got gas there.
Wow, Wawa posers. Can't believe you.
Call me a
I'm from
poser.
that area, okay? I didn't know. I just need to guess.
Motherfucker called me a poser in the big 2025. How dare he?
Putting this in the group chat right now.
Only
I'm putting this in the group chat right now.
Can you believe this dipshit called me a poser? Oh, she actually wrote that.
Yeah.
I thought
Right.
I thought you saw
Ideally,
it
I
earlier.
rated out
That's
on
why.
YouTube cackling.
Hold on. Orpharid.